Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you how to be strong at the time when people criticize you around and perhaps they telling you that something perhaps you do a little bit wrong, like you don't sing good enough, or you don't play the violin good enough. That is very, very important for you to understand that you still have to continue practicing with what you're meant to do, because with the violin it's a process, it's a life process. Basically you can practice and practice and still probably not be as perfect as as you can ask any violinist player. Amount of time they spend playing the violin is a huge amount of time. So, but the basic principle applies that we play the musical instrument, and or at least we're trying to learn how to play the musical instrument because we want to create a song, and that's the point. So it doesn't need to be completely outstanding or completely amazing, because not everybody perhaps is virtuoso how to play the violin, but the process of playing the violin is good for your mind. At the time when you play the violin, it relaxes you, it makes your actual brain work a lot and your whole body focusing on playing these notes. So it's very good for your even stamina and brain development. It's not only about to show off the song to somebody on YouTube or something. It's about you as a person, how you're trying to create music, no matter which instrument you might play. And even with piano, it's also process can be unending. You can play so many different variations and things. But the point is, sometimes even when we can sit down by the piano and play something very simple, you will notice how it gives you inner peace and joy, and how other people around you would always will benefit from your musical presentation. Therefore, no matter what, keep playing your instruments and do not listen to what other people say. Very often they say it without thinking, or they do not have musical education to be accurately judging your work. Therefore, be unstoppable, and if you decided to play the piano, keep going and relax while you play the instrument, because if you have tension or you're rushing your notes, they will crash into each other and they will not produce your beautiful sound. Like, as you notice, lots of piano virtuosos, they play very fast, go blah, 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 blah. And did you notice how the sound diminishes because every note crashes to each other, and they do not sound as amazing if you start playing them slowly. When you play every note slowly, you'll be able to hear the harmony of every single note, which comes from the school of Paganini, that every note has its own sound. So it starts and it finishes. It can vibrate and it has to have a beautiful sound in a note. So therefore our job as musicians, no matter which instrument we may be playing, to create a beautiful sound out of every instrument. For people who play flute or piano or any other singing, also the voices can vary with different people. For example, one person sings like that, another one like that. Every person have their own styles. Therefore, you can't just say that person is not good with singing and that one is good and that is not good, because every person sings in a different voice. You cannot fake up another person singing. Sometimes you can, like Vitas, for example. Remember, Dimash basically sings like Vitas, and even though he still sings in a different style. And so I highly recommend you to be yourselves, to sing in the voice you have, and always sing, and don't let anybody to stop you and give you negative comments just simply because they never sang before. So therefore remember, you're unique, your voice is amazing, and you can play any musical instrument if you want it. The point is to persevere and practice every day, or at least every second day, and always enjoy it. And at the process of when you enjoy and play the instrument, the knowledge comes almost automatically, honestly. And yes, it's true, because when you get inspired on something, of course it will be easier and easier more you practice. Therefore, never give up your music, no matter which instrument you might play, whether it's difficult guitar chords or whatever. Play it simple, beautiful, but keep playing. The point is the process of creating music,